Hey everybody, this is Pam with Trusting Your Process, and it's been a while. I figured I would come on with a video to let you know what I've been up to and where I've been at. I am building out my outside, and I have an addition. Look, I have a shed. And Martin and Jerry, are my amazing godsend neighbors. They needed to move their shed. So they already have a shed on their property, and which is right behind me through here. So that's Martin and Jerry. There's their shed. So they're not allowed to put another one on. So they've allowed me to use their shed with an option to buy it. And I think that's a very good idea. Those of you who follow me know that I rent my storage shed. So I decided, why not be paying myself and potentially buy this shed, but in the meantime, I can allow them to store it on my property. They don't have to worry about it, and then they allow me to use it. So let me go in and get the key so you can see inside. But in the meantime, this is what I've done on the outside. Looks kind of homey, right? My petition thing is falling apart, so I'm gonna have to take that down and do something with it. But on the outside, it's really roomy and homey, and I'm about to explore this net that goes over the umbrella. I haven't used it yet, but it'll give me an opportunity to come and sit out because I am not a fan of bugs. And I don't sit out here because I'm afraid the bugs are going to eat me up. So let me go ahead and get the key to open the shed. So that's the inside of the shed for right now. And there's a lot of changes that are happening. You may notice that I don't have a sewing machine in here. I propped this up, hold on. I propped the ladder up there so that it holds it. So right now, I'm still moving from the other shed and trying to sell some things before I bring it over here. And to be quite honest, that I haven't used that industrial sewing machine. So I have it up for sale. And I still have this sewing machine, which is my desk table, heavy duty, anything that I'm gonna sew. If I'm serious about it, I can use with that. I'm just tired of wasting time. I'm tired of saying I'm gonna do stuff and it doesn't work out in terms of getting it done. So I said if I bought that sewing machine at that price thinking I was going to use it, make my purses, and it just seems like it was not going in that direction. It just took too long, like it didn't fit. And so now I have it up for sale. If somebody buys it, great. If not, then I have a place to store it until I can figure out the next move. I feel like I'm always in that mode of figuring out the next move, and I guess that's the whole point of the channel, trusting my process and figuring it out. So I'm still working full-time at my traditional job. I've spoke about this before. I've lost 3 clients, which caused me to really start refocusing and downsizing, and but I'm feeling like I'm starting to get in that fear mode again, like, oh my God, can I afford to pay my bills? Oh my God. And the whole point of this setup was really allowing myself not to have a fear of where I would be able to stay. I love that I'm always going to have this roof over my head. I'm always going to have a place to park her with the one income that I have. And that is such a good feeling. I haven't done much inside other than the table. It's a mess in there, so we ain't trying to go up in there right now. But I'm feeling that call again. I'm watching videos, people living small, that is still appealing to me, and liking the fact that I don't have to stress about where I'm living. Loving the neighborhood, loving the corner lot. I love this corner lot even more. I love that I have nature on this side and I can look over there as opposed to neighborhood on this side. But yeah, I am just coming on really quick to let you know that I am alive and that I'm still trusting that process and figuring it out. Now, I won't lie, it's frustrating. I'm realizing that mindset to surrender and don't resist is really, really difficult for me. So I'm thinking about putting my washer. I have that portable washer thing over here in this little corner when I decide to wash. I figure I can set that little washer up here and run a cord either over here because I can hook it up here, or run a cord back to my camper, wash my clothes, let the water drain because I use eco-friendly solutions, and then when I'm done, store it right back in here, and then also dry my personables in here as well, because that thing, that it spins it nicely. It is still damp when the washer is done, but it doesn't take long to dry. So I can set up one of those, those old time, they pop up and then you lay your clothes over them and then they collapse, and then it can be stored in here. I love the fact that I have this here now on the property, because I can literally just come outside, run in here if I need to, get some things. It just extends my space. It extends my space nicely. So that's it, really. That's the update. I apologize that I disappeared, but you guys who are my trustees, y'all know what I do. I have to retreat and then I come back out. What is everybody else doing? I would love to hear in the comments. Until next time, remember who loves you.